Hello, and welcome. You are about to enter the Large K Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. I'm Kazu, and welcome to the Large K Podcast. We're getting close to the end of the year, so let's try to finish it off on a high note. I don't know what's coming next year, but hey, more exciting interviews, hopefully. But I gotta say, this month is going to be packed with awesome Large K Podcast episodes, so just remember, if you want to get more updates on Large K Podcast, just follow me on Instagram at TakeBreakKazu and subscribe to this TakeBreakKazu channel. Thank you. So for today's show, I had a chance to talk with Rhyan Risego, aka Todavia. She's a dream pop artist from Pico Rivera. And my friends from Sonora recently joined her on stage at the Echoplex for a part-time punks show, and they sounded great. Rhyan plays multiple instruments, and she mixes and masters her own tracks. Her fantastic album Shyness came out this year too, so yeah, I feel like 2017 was a breakthrough for Rhyan as an artist. I mean, being able to play a show at the Echoplex and releasing an album that you're proud of, what's better than that? But anyway, we had a great conversation. I think the interview went well, so let's get on it. This is Large K Podcast with Todavia. Just all for fun, you know. Have you been Have you been living in this Pico Rivera area like your whole life?
Not my whole life. I moved back maybe 4 years ago.
Okay.
I used to live in West Covina.
West Covina, and I don't know. Was there like a DIY scene over there, like just?
Not that I was participating in. I used to be in a band there, and I used to play drums for them. But I really didn't kick it with them, so. Oh, okay. But is there a DIY scene? I mean, I know there's Bridgetown in La Puente, so there's that. Yeah. But yeah.
Well, what kind of band was the band that you were in before?
What kind of music was it?
Yeah.
God, what kind of music was it? It was very synth oriented, kind of loud, just kind of like electronic indie. It was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Was that the only band you were involved in before kind of forming Todavia, or like were you like doing something else too?
I've always done my own solo projects. I used to have this project called Asleep in a Tree that I did like in high school and maybe even after high school.
Yeah.
And it was more synth than guitar,
okay,
for sure.
Okay.
But I'm actually kind of proud of what I did. And I was like 15 writing stupid shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That was like mostly what I did. Just
okay.
play music, write music.
Okay. What was actually your first instrument?
Drums. I was about 8 or 9 years old when I started playing drums.
Right. Oh yeah, you also drummed for Sonoda, right? For one of the show. Okay. Yeah. So that's like your go-to then. Like
that's like for sure where I'm the most comfortable, and probably even the happiest, and like I feel the most confident at. Okay. Like if someone were to teach me something in like a day, I'd be able to play it that night.
Oh wow.
Whereas guitar, no, I can't do it with guitar. Piano probably, since I teach it, I should say that. Okay. But yeah, drums for sure.
Damn, I mean, it was really impressive. Like you saying that like guitar is like kind of like technically your weakest instrument, but still I felt like you were pretty comfortable like when you were up on stage.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a little bit, like maybe a year and a half, 2 years since I've been playing. But like, I mean, I have callus, so I mean that says something.
Definitely. Yeah. Was your like, I mean, like kind of growing up, like was your mom and dad like, I don't know, were you like brought up in like a creative household? Like did they play instruments too?
Well, I don't have a dad, but my mom, she's very supportive in that way. She's been like so supportive. I'm an only child too, so she kind of gave me as much freedom as I wanted with like playing music all hours of the night or whatever. She's been really cool about that. Not so much creative. If anything, it's been kind of the opposite. I think I'm the only creative person in like this side, like maybe even kind of extended family. Yeah. There's no musicians. Really? Maybe one guy who's like a tío, an uncle somewhere. Right, yeah. But no, actually not too creative now that I think about it. It's really weird.
Huh. What got you into like playing music or just getting into drum in the first place?
Well, I don't know. Well, I was at this lady's house. She happened to be a family friend. Yeah. She had an electronic drum kit there. And she was just like, oh yeah, I'm taking drum lessons. This is what I've been learning. And it was like something like 4 on the floor or something like that. Yeah. She was like, you should try it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And I'm like 8 years old. Yeah. And I picked it up and like within 5 minutes I was able to play something like pretty cool. Damn. So they were all excited. So they got me drum lessons with this guy who had really long hair. And he was not that great of a teacher. He liked to show off a lot. Oh, I see. Yeah, so... But I did drum lessons for a little bit. But what got me into it, I kind of just wanted to play along to like really popular dancey Spanish music. So like cumbias or... really? Okay. Yeah, or like that kind of stuff. I wanted to play along and like have fun with that. So like Mana, just weird stuff. I don't know. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah. That's
really unique though. I kind of want to meet that teacher that likes to show off. Is he kind of like, he'll show you some like beats and be like, do some like crazy fills?
Yeah, he would like play it like this and then he'd be like playing it super fast. I'm like, I can't do that. He even like had this title. He was like the second fastest drummer in the United States or like California or LA. Something. Really? Yeah, and he liked to boast about it. Okay. I didn't like that.
Okay. Is he still playing drums?
I have no idea where he is. He just kind of disappeared one day, and I think it was because my mom knew I didn't really get along with him. Okay. Yeah, his name's Michael. I don't know what he's up to. I wonder though.
Probably playing in a tribute band or something.
Probably.
Like yeah. How did you? I was wondering about the this moniker that you go by, Todavia. Like, how did you come up with that name?
I really liked the word. I like the way it's spelled. I like the way it kind of, I know it sounds really lame, like the aesthetic of it. Yeah. I kind of like to stick to words that I like. There are a lot, like, I don't know, even the word glassworks. I don't know. There's certain words that I like. Yeah. And so I kind of dream about that. Like, sorry. So I kind of dream about that. But the word itself, it kind of just stuck around that time. I don't know. I kind of like what it means too. It's very ambiguous and very like it could mean a lot of different things. I liked that too. Yeah. Okay. And then you just kind of went with like Todavia for since 2014 or something like that, like around there. 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Wow, that's pretty cool. For like the because I noticed that like there's some like for your like live performance, you start off playing solo shows first, right? Like kind of just by yourself with like some machine and stuff like that. How's it now being able to have like this full on band? And so it's weird now that I think about the timeline, but I would say like 85 to 90% of the shows I played has been alone. At the very beginning, I actually did play with two guys, but sonically, the sound wasn't really where I wanted it to be. And they kind of want to do their own thing, so I mean, I understand that.
Yeah.
Playing alone has always been really comfortable.
Yeah.
And like, I've kind of just been the person where like, okay, if so-and-so isn't really giving me the sound that I would like, I'll just do it myself and I'll teach myself. So that's when I started teaching myself guitar.
Right.
But playing with 7 or 6 other people at like the Echoplex, that was like a challenge in so many different ways. It was like arranging parts for 6 other people to play, and then it was like challenging myself to like work with other people because I never do. It was incredible. It was like absolutely incredible. And then to be on that stage and to feel like the bass underneath the stage, it was absolutely incredible. And they're like so great at what they do. Like they learned the parts so fast. I was blown away. I would love to play again with them, but they're all so busy. You know? Like, you know, there's Eddie, who I would love to play with more. You know, having a good drummer is like a blessing. There's like, I don't know anybody who's really great and then a good person on top of it, and cool to be around. I don't really know too many of those kinds of people. So Eddie is like super special when I think about it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then you got like Sonoda on the keys and stuff.
Yeah, like the Lisa Sonoda, you know. So that's a big deal. Like, and then there's oh my gosh, there's Josh on bass.
Oh hell
like,
yeah!
Oh my gosh, he is so freaking solid. We rehearsed like one time, and he was like, "Cool, I'm ready to play." And that was like 2 weeks before the show. He's so solid, and he's so freaking good at what he does. Yeah.
It's really interesting that, like, you know, just to kind of like to get better at live shows and stuff, like you decided to learn guitar on your own, and like, and also like I was listening to your music, like you released an album Shyness like earlier this year, right? Yeah. And I noticed that like you mixed and also mastered that by yourself too. Like, like how, like it's just really cool that you have that ability. Did you just train by just recording continuously, or like, because not everybody has a year to do that, so
I kind of shocked myself too. So I mentioned earlier Sleep in a Tree. Well, first of all, I did a lot of things really badly, really poorly, and kind of half-assedly since the get-go. And like Shyness was my I don't know, I wanted to treat it like a precious baby. And so I wanted to do everything I could possibly do to make it awesome. Yeah. So I went to school doing music at Cal Poly, and like they did some classes in like mixing and mastering, but like it really didn't kind of understand, because I wanted to do it my own way, and they're like very Pro Tools and I was very much Logic. So I kind of just fucked around until it sounded good. And I was like, whoa, it's sounding pretty good. So I used to do things really, really badly, like vocal comping, for example. I didn't do any of that. I wouldn't just, track vocals 100 times until I got the one that I liked. And now with vocal comping, like I would just punch it in or something. And I probably shouldn't say that because that makes me sound like, I don't know. But like, for example, that was something. But but yeah, it was more like I wanted to do it myself. I wanted to figure it out myself.
No, definitely, man. Is there like a song like within Shyness that you're like the most proud of? I know, like, I mean, when I listen to it, like I think in general consensus, like Fallen is like the most played. But like, in your opinion, what was like the one track where you're like, dude, I fucking made this?
That's a good question. It's definitely not Control. Fallen is pretty good, but no, I think it's Forest. Forest is my favorite.
I actually like Control, dude.
I'm so shocked. Everybody who tells me that they like Control, it's like, why? Why do you like that song?
I don't know what it is. Just the vibe and like the melody. Just,
Okay, well, thanks.
it just sinks in, you know?
Yeah.
Why did you call the album Shyness? Like,
I always say something different whenever somebody asks me that. But, But I think I named it Shyness because it was another one of those, like, I really like that word. And I really kind of wanted to play on my whole image, because I know how I come across. I play as one person. I do everything on my own. I'm probably even standoffish. I don't really like to talk to people, and it could come off a certain way. So I wanted to play on that. On that image.
And So this is you, like it embodies you, like
yeah. And like a lot of the songs too, it's like very much about like growth and emotional stuff and like overcoming certain things that are kind of ingrained in you.
Yeah.
And it's so the opposite of shyness that I thought it was funny too.
Yeah. I mean, when I listen to the whole album, it's so like fucking dreamy, you know. And like since like when you were talking about how you started off playing drums and wanting to like, you know, drum to like a cumbia music, like how did it transition from liking cumbia to like something like, I don't know, like shoegaze or like, you know, synth pop and stuff like that?
Well, my mom, she's like totally responsible for all my taste in music. So like there's one of my favorites of all time is Juan Gabriel, who passed away this year. Mm-hmm. He wrote like ranchera music, and it's just so fucking beautiful. It's like symphonic and like dancey and like dreamy. It's all those things, and his voice, everything. So like I like to think of it as a foundation for all my music, and because it kind of encompasses a lot. But I also like new wave too. Mm-hmm. And Spanish music. So I feel like, I don't know, somewhere it kind of just all blended together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then of course my favorite band is Beach House. So
right, yeah.
So there's that too.
You played a cover set, right, of Beach House?
Yeah, I did.
How did that go?
Oh, it was a fucking dream. It was a dream come true. Like, I've seen them like at least 17 times.
Damn.
And I love to study how they play, especially Alex. I love to watch how he does things. He's the guitar player. Mm-hmm. And they're so particular about like sound, and like they're even sound checking on stage, and like it's just so particular. It was like there was such a high standard.
Yeah.
And I wish I could have given it more time, because that was actually my first opportunity playing with Katharina on keys, who's my fiance, and Eddie on drums.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was unique because I wasn't able to do everything.
Yeah.
The way I usually do. But it was just so much fucking fun.
Damn. You know, the crazy thing about Beach House is that, I've listened to them for years too, but like as like for like the instrumental, it's like very minimal, but they sound so full, you know? Like,
dude, yeah.
Yeah. And her voice, man.
Like, her voice. Man, it does things.
I mean, you've seen them 17 times. I mean, did you like follow them on tour or something? Or like...
Yeah, I've flown out like on purpose to see them. I've flown to Philadelphia and Delaware to see them. Sorry about my dog. She's crazy.
That's okay.
I've seen them in Arizona, San Diego, San Francisco, LA. I think that's it. So yeah, whenever they're around, I will see them however many times. If they play 4 nights, I will see them all 4 nights. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did 4 nights like not too long ago, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you win all 4 nights at the prom?
You know what? I only went 2.
Damn, you got to hit that streak. Dude.
Yeah, I know. I really do. It was around that time that it kind of took off.
Yeah.
Soon after that, that's when I followed them to San Francisco, and I was like, shit, I got to see them every time I could possibly see them.
Yeah. Did you? What's your favorite Beach House album, personally?
Oh my God, it changes every day. I want to say it will always be Devotion, but I really like Depression Cherry right now.
Oh really? Yeah. Space Song and all that good shit.
Wildflower.
Yeah.
That one's so beautiful. But yeah, probably Devotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overall, yeah. I actually asked Sonoda the same question. Like,
what'd she say? I want to know.
Devotion.
Devotion? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Yeah. I have a tattoo of Devotion.
No way.
Yeah, but I'm wearing a long sleeve. Let me see. You see it?
Oh, it is Devotion.
It's totally that.
That's so cool. Actually, like, next I wanted to transition to, asking questions about what's your favorite artist to see live? Is that going to be Beach House too? Or...
Yeah, it'll probably be. It gets so boring when I talk about like influence and stuff, because it's always going to be them.
It's a Beach House.
No, seriously. But I mean, another one would probably be like, I don't know. There's a Dev Hynes of Blood Orange, who was really good.
Yeah.
He was like amazing, and I've only seen him once. He doesn't really play too much, which sucks because he has anxiety and stuff. But probably them too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever get nervous like before going on stage, like whenever you play, or?
In the beginning, I was nervous only because I wasn't totally confident playing like guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'll still to this day play something really, really badly, or
Yeah,
hit the wrong string, or like start on the wrong fret or something. But
Yeah.
not too much anymore. But the Echoplex show for sure. That was like the most nervous I've been in a very long time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was more from like, okay, well, everybody's gonna play, not just me. You know, it was more like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even saw like a little bit of technical difficulty that happened, but I feel like you took care of it. Like it's no problem. You know?
Yeah. I wish we could have gone just a little bit more time sound checking.
Yeah.
It's just scary, like with using backing tracks and like staying in time and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, really? So, yeah, that's right. There was like a little backing track.
Oh yeah. Some drum stuff, but I think you're talking about the guitar thing.
Yeah, the guitar thing.
Oh my god, yeah. There was so much bass on the stage that one of the power sources of a pedal popped out.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's why the sound totally cut out on my guitar.
Oh really? So it's just like because of like the amount of bass, it just
it popped out of the power supply thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how much freaking bass it was.
I don't know. I didn't know that could ever be like an issue. You know?
I know too much bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like anybody's pouring water on your like pedal board. Or
No, that would.
you know?
Oh my gosh, that would die. I would die.
just ruined the experience. Yeah. Are you currently working on? Because I know you posted the cover on Spotify. Like I think it was like Psychedelic Furs cover. Yeah. But are you also currently working on new music at the moment? Or?
I really wish I could say yes. I have like maybe 4 or 5 things in my back pocket, but probably not. I want to start so bad, but it's just like I kind of want to just let it happen.
Okay.
And I feel like Shyness, I kind of almost rushed it. So I kind of want to just take my time a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do like a double album maybe? Like,
oh yeah, 17 tracks, something like that. That would be cool, actually.
Yeah. Is there any like music that you're currently listening to right now that I don't know that you could possibly recommend me?
I have not been listening to new music. I listen to the same things over and over. Do I dare say Beach House? But I mean, there's always Them or Us Too. Have you heard of them?
I don't think so. No.
They're really good.
Okay.
They don't perform anymore. Kennedy, the lead singer, performs as Circe Q now.
Okay.
There's Choir Boy, who's really good too.
Okay.
Maybe those are probably the most recent.
Okay.
And like I've been a little bit into Julie Cruz just because I'm lame and been watching Twin Peaks, so that's probably. But oh my gosh, yeah, probably them.
It's a good show though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Do you binge?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty obsessive about things in general.
Yeah, I get you. For like, I just want to move on to like the next segment, which is just called this, that. I'm just gonna be throwing you some like short questions, and then you just like answer it however way you want to. You know. Well, first one I said I always ask this, but cats or dogs?
Oh, that's so hard. Right now.
I mean, yeah, it could be right now.
I have a cat and a dog.
Oh, you have both of them? Okay. Yeah.
And a gecko, but I'm gonna go with dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
Ooh.
You didn't betray a cat just right there. You know?
I know. I hope you didn't hear that.
Right? Yeah. If you could go anywhere, where would you like to go? Like...
For the first time ever, probably Iceland.
Iceland?
Yeah.
I hear it's sick. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I hear the same thing, and like the flights are getting a little bit cheaper because of this certain airline. So maybe one day.
You gotta make it happen. Todavia World Tour.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
With Sigur Rós and Bjork, that'd be super rad.
Wow. Just open up for them, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the next one, Tears for Fears or Psychedelic Furs?
Oh my god, Tears for Fears. Yeah, they're one of my favorites. I can't believe I haven't even mentioned them. They're one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I used to listen to them all the time because of, I think it's all because of Donnie Darko, really. Like...
Yeah. Oh my god, I just saw that movie at the Aero Theater.
Okay.
Where Jake Gyllenhaal came out for like 5 minutes.
No way.
Yeah, I swooned for a while. But yeah. Tears for Fears, oh my gosh, they have a soft spot. I have a soft spot for them for sure.
Yeah, they're really good songwriters too.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to name my kid Roland after one of those dudes. I don't know which one it is, but...
Yeah.
And probably because of all my Roland gear too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Brandon Flowers or Morrissey?
Oh my god. Well, Morrissey talked a lot of shit recently.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That was really disappointing because I probably would have said him, but now I'm going to go with Brandon Flowers.
There we go.
Yeah. I started wearing eyeliner because of him.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Hot Fuss was my shit.
Yeah, so you really also like the Killers a lot then, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah, I love... Well, the very old Killers like Hot Fuss and Sam's Town.
Sam's Town, yeah. Classics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I also like asking this question like every time like I do an interview. This may sound random, but how do you feel about 311?
311? Oh no. There was this one song that I really liked, and I was almost really ashamed to listen to it. But I feel like that's a go-to band. Like you'll see that band like playing covers somewhere, like a band playing covers of them.
Right.
They're like a dad band or something.
Yeah.
But I think that's why you asked. So.
Oh no, I mean like it's we gotta investigate 311, so it's part of all that, Yeah. Now for this last part, like I just want to ask like this is just like a fill in the blank, so it's not just one word, so you could just fill it with anything else if you want to. Todavia is
very gay. Just kidding. No, but it's true. Todavia feels good.
Feels good, yeah.
Is feeling good.
Is feeling good, yeah. It doesn't have to be man. Todavia feels good.
Yeah, I mean it does, hopefully.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, well that's pretty much like I pretty much asked everything that I want to ask, but like I was wondering like for this show, like at the end I'll be playing one of your songs, and would you like to choose what you want me to play on there?
Let me think. I really like Forest right now.
Forest
or Thursday.
Forest or Thursday. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. I'll pick randomly then.
Okay, cool.
See which one will work, but
you could play Control if you wanted to.
I mean, you don't like Control, so I guess I'm not gonna go with that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I just want to say thank you, thank you so much for this opportunity to do this interview.
No, thank you. What are you saying?
Yeah.
You're the one who drove. You're the one who's doing this. You're the one who's asking awesome questions. So thank you.
Thank you so much, man. That was Todavia. If you want to hear more of Ryan's music, click on the Bandcamp link in the description box below. More podcast episodes are coming, so don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. My name is Kazu, and I'll see you again on one and only Large K Podcast. Peace.